I think what we need to ask, for me, I'll tell you Nairobi. This is the first president also.
As we prepare to wind up as well.
The Prime Minister, the late Raila Odinga, who agreed to step inside, interior, in the informals, in the slum, in Korokocho, here, stand in, walk in, see, feel what they feel, get angry and move out and start doing the right thing. When you hear him talk about the classrooms and everything, I can tell you, it has been a transformation that you have never seen. That there was a time you'd open a classroom of 100 plus kids seated until you don't have space where your teacher is standing to teach. Because I always tell people, you talk because your child has not been in that situation. But any person who has gone through public schools in Nairobi can tell you. And today, we have returned so many kids back to school, I can tell you. The schools that we were now saying, oh, we don't have classrooms, many kids are going to schools sometimes that are very funny, they are back to public schools. And we want to bring, because CBE also, remember, you must bring this child to a public school, where at least we have some infrastructure that can handle this child to get the right education if we are serious. But now when you say we have 2 ODMs, I'll tell you we just have 1. Because today, anyone who's going for nominations in ODM, where will you go? You will only go to my chair, Gladys Wanga, and the party leader, and the ODM people. They are the ones who will give you. So this other one, I don't know what they will give you. What will they give you when the real time comes? You know, right now we are playing optics.
But we know, and as we prepare to wind up, that the United Opposition has said that they're biding their time. So they will not really reveal their presidential candidate because of the Sifuna factor, right?
It's okay.
It could be.
You see, I always say, and for sure, I always tell my big brothers from Western Province and even my senator that every Kenyan has a right. And so if you feel you are at the right track to build a new Kenya for Kenya, you have a right to move and say, I will vie for the presidency or deputy president. Because even today, if you don't say that now, even the support of even your backyard, which is maybe Western Kenya, Nairobi, how will we know? You can't be waiting. Not now when everyone is preparing and reorganizing. And politics is not just about going up, going to these rallies. No. I can tell you, as a girl who has walked her journey with most of these presidential candidates, the work you do in a dark room is more serious than when you go and just speak. And we normally tell you, in that rally, 5% only was your vote. The rest, I came to listen, I came to see how you are doing it, and that's all. When I go back home, will you bring me out on the... You know one thing people forget in Kenya? You must mop out this vote on the day of the vote. Oh yeah. You must have a structure to do it. If you don't have, forget. All right. Yeah, you will find yourself with 20% of people who woke up to go and vote. The rest, they are wondering, why would I go? After all, do I even understand what they have told me? So it's a lot of, it's not just about me standing there telling you, and can you tell me something different? We normally say the president is corrupt. We've been telling that for the last 10 years. When they were with Uhuru, we sang that song. Even now we are still singing. It's the same. That is not what I want as a Kenyan. If you want to change me now from where I am to where I want to move, I want to hear a breath that is new. I want to hear you convince me that indeed in the last 10 years I was here. I have moved this sector.
Thank you.
It is functional.
Thank you.
I can see transformational. That one, I can stand and say, the cup was black. It changed to white. I can trust you with a bigger Kenya.
Fantastic.
If you have not shown me that
forget it.
No, I'm in two-term and going because I also want a two-term debate. You know the other thing, and let me go spiritual a bit. So we normally
time
say,
as well. We are supposed to be winding up. Yes.
What you ask your Father in heaven is what He gives you, isn't it? So I pray every day and say, for the little that I have done, may I find favor to serve for my second term, isn't it? Who doesn't pray? So when you tell me to stand and say I'm not serving my second term, my opponent will come here and say, but you said you just want a one term.
Right.
I am not that thing. I need my 2 terms.
Okay. And Kenan, maybe
and the president needs that.
With your closing remarks, because I know now if we start on this bit, we won't close. Yeah. Right? Just briefly, so that we can close.
You know, Kenya is a democracy, a constitutional democracy. We have a very dynamic people. We have a very resilient people. We have an over-optimistic generation, and that's one thing that has made us survive, and that's one thing that has made us different from the people of this region.